Well, the first 2 years it went up about $100 each time. This last time, when I renewed in March, it went up $700. So we went from $2,495 to now at $3,300.
A story that seems too common in the Treasure Valley. Massive rent increases, extra fees, and more.
Of the 3 or 4 methods that they give you to pay your rent, none of them are without a fee.
Practices that housing advocacy group Jesse Tree says are unethical.
We've definitely been seeing an uptick in the number of clauses that are illegal in lease agreements, and also just quite a few practices that are unethical and non-transparent business practices.
In other cases, illegal clauses or practices, like landlords unilaterally evicting tenants.
A self-help eviction is when a landlord tries to change the locks, take a tenant's property, or shut off the utilities without going through the legal eviction court process. And we've seen some clauses in leases that allow landlords to do that.
But extra fees for late rent is one of the biggest problems Jesse Tree is seeing in the valley.
We've seen late fees that are $500 the first time somebody's late, or you're $50 a day every time you're late. When somebody doesn't pay their rent, usually it's because they can't and they don't have the funds, and so late fees just compound the issue and create a lot of challenges for the people that we're serving.
One tenant says he paid $6,000 in fees last year due to commission-based work. When he could pay rent was a toss-up, but he says he always paid it with no flexibility from his landlord. And moving out isn't an option.
Well, we have a large family. We need to have room for everybody, and they're all more expensive. So it doesn't improve my situation to move. In fact, it's prohibitive.
Jesse Tree officials say with a tight housing market, they believe some people feel obligated to sign a lease without looking it over.
I know it's really tough out there, but do just want to encourage tenants again to make sure they know their rights, and make sure they take pictures of the unit, read the lease agreement, and know what they're getting into.
Nicole Camarda, Idaho News 6.